was about to go to bed because, as you can see, it's 11:30 and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. But I can't right now. I just watched Beardo's video. Can I hear it? I need to hear it. Let me hear it. He made a lot of valid points that I've been saying for years. He said he got an email. I'm not going to repeat it verbatim. I'm not going to, Cliff's Notes versions is this person lost someone. If you want to know what they said in the email, go watch his video. It's not my place to, But basically they said, look, I lost somebody. I turned to Really Haunted and Lainey and Ben. And I really, Lee on Really Haunted is making his viewers think that an Alexa, spirits are talking through an Alexa. My brain hurts. And the person said, I lost somebody, and foolishly I bought an Alexa because I thought Lee was telling the truth about everything. I thought everything was real. Now, I don't think that person's ever going to see this video, but sweetheart, you're not foolish. Just like Beardo said, nothing you have done when it comes to these channels that people believe are real is foolish, stupid, silly, what have you. When you're grieving, let me try to explain this in my best CC way so you guys can understand it. When you're grieving, you so desperately want that person back. And I'm gonna cry. God damn it, Beardo. You so desperately want that person back that you will do anything and everything. And this is where bargaining comes in on the grief scale. When someone dies, you will do anything for one more minute with that person. One last word with that person. And so you will go out and do, like that person said, I thought everything they were saying is real, so I went and bought an Alexa because I desperately want to talk to my mother. Or, my father or my sister or whoever, Sorry. Those who know me know I wear my heart on my sleeve, so it's really easy for me to get emotional. Oh my God, that scared me so bad. Beardo said he was smelling cigarette smoke in his house, and he thought maybe it was his grandparents. And I'm like, I smell cigars, like a Black and Mild. You know what a Black and Mild smells like? And then I looked over and I realized it was my last smell. I'm like, damn, debunked. You will do anything for one last word with that person, one last conversation. You will do anything and everything, and therefore you will believe anything and everything anybody tells you, because you're like, oh, they're gonna help. They're gonna help. Oh my God, I can't believe this. So I get it. When my mom died, I felt so bad that I wasn't there when she died, and I'm like, God, if I could just go back, again, that bargaining is a big one. The bargaining is a big one. Like, just one more day, please. I need to go back. I need one more day. I'll do anything if you give me one more day, one more minute, one more hour, one more week, whatever. Yeah. He said these fake paranormal channels undermine his beliefs. And I've been saying it for years. These fakers, and I'm saying what he's saying just kind of in a different way. These fakers make it hard for real ones like me to get ahead. I just barely broke 500 subscribers, and you guys know I do not fake my evidence. I have never once faked my evidence. I can barely get 500 subs. I know a lot of it, you know, I don't go to a lot of locations, you know. I live in a small town. Everywhere there is to investigate, I've already been, you know. And I can't afford to travel right now. But Cece, you just got back from a ski resort. I did not pay for that trip. I did not pay for that trip. You know, and I just left this comment on his channel, but these fakers get more evidence in one video than I've gotten in my whole entire career of being a paranormal investigator. And that, boys and girls, is like 20 years. What does that tell you? What is it going to take for these fakers? Like, and I'm, you know, not quoting Beardo verbatim, but what is it going to take for these fakers to stop this? Hey, future Cece here. I just want to interject for a second. I'm not saying that every video on YouTube has to be real. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you can't entertain your followers and make a pretend paranormal video. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, you know, Jasco and, you know, CJ Facing. I'm not saying they can't make pretend randonautica videos. And like I've said, excuse me, sorry. And like a lot of other people said, just put in your videos that it's entertainment purposes only, or in your bio. And we'll stop. We'll back off. Like I have said before when I've done a lot of Jasco videos, I don't care that they're fake. I don't give a flying fart in space that it's fake. I don't. I really don't. The fact that he's making it look real, and he's making every comment in his comment section is, oh my God, I'm going to send you some money so you can protect yourself. Oh my God, you're in danger. Oh my God, are you okay? He's making people think he's in danger when he's not. That is the point I'm trying to make. And Beardo, I think you can agree with me here on this one. We don't care they're fake. We don't. Just let it be known. Put a disclaimer. After UGUE got caught, and I think even Patty too, a lot of them started putting disclaimers in their videos saying, hey, some of this is for entertainment purposes only. You know, we cannot confirm or deny, what's going on here. You know? Great. Cool. Nobody ever did a UGUE video ever again. Put a disclaimer in and we'll back off. But the fact that you're taking, like I said, this is a scammer. When you take money under false pretenses and you lie to get that money, that is a scammer. And these people are scammers. They are making people think they're in their lives are in danger and whatnot, you know? So that's the point I'm trying to make. And I know I've gotten a lot of comments where people have said, well, Cece, movies are fake. I mean, what about TV shows? Yeah, but you know they're fake. You know they're fake. Except for ones like I'm watching now, you know, like Dog the Bounty Hunter and, you know, The Incredible Dr. Pol and, you know, the vet shows and, you know, shows like Dog. Yeah, I mean, those aren't. I mean, sure, they probably are embellished a little bit for television to make good television, you know, keep their ratings up. But you know they're fake. You can't compare that. So yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that every video on YouTube has to be real, has to be the truth. That's not what I'm saying at all. And during the editing of this video, I realized that as I was watching the video back and editing and putting in my little here and there, I'm like, oh shoot. I mean, I don't want them to think that I'm saying that. No, I'm not. So that's all I'm trying to say. And I hope to God, and again, I'm going back to Beardo here. I hope to God it's not going to get so bad for someone that they wanted to contact a loved one and come to find out they see one of Shape's videos or one of Beardo's videos or one of Parple's videos and realize it's all been a lie and they do something. And because, you know, is it going to, like I said, is it going to take for that to happen for them to stop? Because, you know, when you've been made a fool of, you just want to crawl into a hole and die. And we don't know what other people are going through mentally, physically, in their job, in their home, in their personal, whatever. We don't know what they're going through. Anything can set them off. And he also said that, you know, back, you know, jumping on the back of what I just said, if that happens, the whole paranormal community is going to get shut down. Or demonetized. Or like, they're going to start going through paranormal videos with a fine-tooth comb. And I also told Beardo, and I also told Mrs. Geek, I said, these people are scammers. Just like I've said about Jasco and all them other people who lie and fake in their videos. When you take money under false pretenses, when you take money with a lie or something, or whatever, that is a scammer. You know, these people are so greedy. You know, I've made a lot of videos on Fegso. I mean Jasco. Sorry. It's really easy to get those two confused. And, you know, he just bought a new car, bought a new house. He didn't work for that money. They're buying these houses and cars with your money. You're sending it to them. You're subscribing to them, to their, Patreons and whatnot, buying merch and whatnot. And I've had some of his fans come back, or minions, or whatever you want to call them, sheeple, come back and say, oh, you're just trying to get ahead by dragging his name through the mud. Sorry, what was that? I was all the way back there. I'm trying to get ahead? Dude, I barely have 500 subscribers. I'm not trying to make money off YouTube. I'm not. I actually got up and go to work every day. And a lot of YouTubers do have regular 9-to-5s. But a lot of people use YouTube as an income source. Here's a thought. Get off your lazy fat ass. Stop lying to people and get a job. You might want to try that. Might be surprised. Work out for you. The only reason I'm on YouTube, and I know there's people going to say that, well, if you're not here to make money, what are you here for? I do this because this is what I love, and I want to share it with people. I'm not trying to get rich off YouTube. Beardo, that video, that you've done, that was some real hard-hitting stuff. I'm not even going to try to lie, dude. Right here. Right in the feels. He said, how does that make you feel that someone would send me an email like that while you're laughing all the way to the bank and lining your pockets? How does that make you feel? And that, mind you, that I'm aware of, is the second email he's gotten where someone who's had a death in the family has tried to reach out to these fakers, found out that it's all a ruse, and they feel foolish, and now they have mental health problems because of that. And, I think it's so fun. Like, these fakers like Lainey and Ben and Really Haunted and all that, how do I say this without sounding like a hypocrite? I was gonna say, well, you can't prove that it's not real. Okay, you can. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying at all, so don't come for me. What I mean is, okay, so let me give you an example here, like my Jessica videos. I have receipts. Your girl comes with receipts. I have proof he's lying. I talked to the founder of Randonautica. He told me he is lying. And even CJ himself, and I still have them videos. CJ himself said, they do not follow you. They do not employ people to follow you around. He said, don't be afraid to play this game. You're not going to get followed. You're not going to get stalked. Your girl comes with her. So, what I mean in that sense is, like Really Haunted, Lainey and Ben, like stuff that happens. Like, you can catch some stuff. like, Shape and Beardo, I don't know how in the hell do they do this shit. They can catch masking a mile away. I couldn't catch it if it was right in front of me on a 50-foot screen. But what I'm saying is, like, stuff like Jazzgo, you can prove that shit's not real. Like, and a lot of times they'll mess up. Like UGUE. You could see Joe's hand shutting the thing. The whole empire came crumbling down at that point. And they finally had to come out and said, yeah, we've been faking. Joe quit YouTube, got married. But now Rob is still doing UGUE and he's still faking. So I don't know what that is. But, you know, unless, you know, you're physically there, how you know, like, you know. Like I said, like me, I don't fake my videos. I don't lie. I don't fake my videos. So, excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. And there's stuff that's like just common sense, you know. It's like, come on. Like, really haunted. He thinks that a spirit is speaking through his Alexa, which is BS because you can program it to say what you want it to say. Kind of like your... I don't want to say it because it's going to come on. I'll put the word right here. If I say it, it'll come on. If I say any word that sounds like that, it comes on. You can program her or him. It can have an Australian accent. It can have a British accent. It can have anything, man, woman, young, old, whatever. Same type of thing. And, you know, like, and also he thinks that Vlad the Impaler is haunting his flat. Come on, dude. Don't you think he's got better things to do? Like, he's got his own castle to haunt. I don't think he's going to bother with you. But yeah. I'm not the one with the paranormal receipts. I'm the one with the Randonautica receipts. Beardo is the one with the paranormal receipts. So together, we got receipts. We'll take your ass down. So yeah, that is just... Yeah, I was going to go to bed, but I'm like, no, I can't. Not with what I just saw. With what I just saw, it just gutted me. Just gutted me to the core. I am going to try to go to bed now. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And I have an appointment with my attorney next week. I cannot talk about it. All you need to know is Social Security. I've been denied. All I can say. I believe I did sign an NDA too, so. Of course, nothing's happening. I'm just waiting. He said it could take up to a year to get a hearing. So I'm like, oh, great. This is just wonderful. And I cannot find my medical records anywhere. I had a big, thick file, and I can't find them anywhere. I called him today, and I said, I can't find my medical. He said, it's okay. We don't need them right now anyway. And I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm like, good, because you're not going to get them because I can't find them. But, oh, well. I think I left them at Vicky's house, and she's just too lazy to get up and look. Because they're not here. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to try to go to bed. Me and my cigar smelling wax melt. I did kind of panic. I'm like, I smell black and mild. And then I turned my head. I was like, oh, shit. Debunked. Alright, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you all so much. Me and Vicky, we do have a plan to go to the Veteran Cemetery. We did go. I gotta edit that video. Oh shit! I just remembered. I gotta edit that video. But we did go to the Missoula City Cemetery. Talked to little Peggy Lou. I'll make a separate video on that. So I got to edit that one and get it up. We were going to go to the Veterans Cemetery, but it got too late. Because we pulled in, they close at 5. We pulled in at like 5:15, and I'm like, I don't think we should chance it, because what if they close it and we get locked in here, right? She's like, yeah, you're right. Let's just come back another day. We went around, we circled out. It's not a big cemetery. I've done that cemetery before. We circled around and we came back, and on our way out, the guy was coming in to lock the gates. And I'm like, that car wasn't here when we came in. She's like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, damn, that was a good decision. But, alright, guys, I love you. I love you all so much. I'll talk to you later. I forgot to say one more thing last night, guys. I went on Laney in bed's Ben. See, I can't talk. That water in my ears affecting my speech. Because everything's like connected. You know, your nasal, your ears, and your throat, everything's connected. Anyway, Laney and Ben. Did I say that right? I went on their community page and I noticed a trend that I didn't pick up on before. He's making videos about all these other people, but every single person he makes a video about is fake as well. And I'm going to show you an example. I clicked on one of his community things and I scrolled, because you know you can add pictures, and I scrolled past it. Every single one was fake. And he did a video on Zach Bagans, and we all know ghost hunters, ghost adventures, they're all fake. You know, makes for good TV. I made a comment. I'm petty, okay? Don't. I'm petty. I will break up with you and take every battery out of every electronic you have. I'll pop the buttons off your keyboard. The water broke! Oh my god! I can hear! Oh, thank God. Oh, yes. Oh, it finally. Oh, my God. Talk about being petty. Here we go. Yes, let's talk about petty some more. It was almost like, I don't want to say water in my ear, but it was like I don't want to say a bubble around the opening of my ear, and I couldn't hear. And I just, after I mentioned popping the buttons off and it released, and I can, oh, thank God. I thought my doctor was gonna have to, I'm gonna go see her anyway in about an hour, and I'm like, oh, I hope she's not gonna have to go in there and dig for it. I'll pop the buttons off your keyboard. Petty like that. Anyway, so I made a comment, and I said, wow, talk about ironic. A fake channel calling out fake television. Oh, but alright, guys. Oh my God, I'm so glad I did this. My ear hurts now, though, because I've been digging at it so long with the Q-tips trying to get the water out. You know, they're, I guess sensationalizing is the word I want to say. Promoting other fakers, you know. So not only are they trying to line their pockets with their lies and BS, they're trying to help out their fellow faker. You know, I think there should be a law. Well, there's not ever. Will never happen. But I think it would be amazing if there was a law that if a YouTuber got caught faking or got in trouble for lying and faking and taking money from their fans, and it was all a scam and a lie and everything like that. I think it would be amazing if everything they bought with that money was repossessed. Houses, cars, equipment. That'd be amazing. But a girl can dream, right? Alright guys, I have to get ready to go to the doctor. Kind of don't want to, but then I'm gonna go with Vicky to Hamilton. And I'm gonna find out when she wants to go to the veteran cemetery. So, alright guys. I'm hot. Alright guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. And I will talk to you. Like, did you know that, I'm sure my viewers who have been in the military, but you know, you see these movies, you would think movies would be accurate when it comes to certain things, but you see when they salute, they go like, they just random, it's just, you know, like that. That's not how you salute. Your middle finger, the tip of your middle finger has to go on the edge of your eyebrow, and it goes like that. And it's not like like that. It's got to be sharp and like precise and clean. And your feet have to not stand close together, but kind of make almost like a little V, kind of like a little, just a slight little, like pizza, like skis, pizza, you know. And just, my ex-husband taught me that. All right, guys, I love you, and I will talk to you later.